Hey everybody, I got Sonic with a milkshake and a cheeseburger. Well, 3 cheeseburgers. I was already eating and I wasn't gonna make a video today. Well, I intended to make a video, then I got my food and I just felt tired and I didn't want to make it. But then I said, screw it, let's just go ahead and make the video. Because there's one thing I wanted to talk about, and it's not the Sonic. Sonic's okay. I mean, they put a lot of cheese on their burgers. I mean, you can see here, I can get like a thumbful of cheese just on how much comes off on the wrapper. I like cheese. Sue me. I want to waste my cheese. It's cheesy cheese. I mean, it's good cheese. Cheddar cheese. Now it's melted cheddar. What are you gonna do, right? So, I also got a caramel shake. I think Sonic is known for their shakes. Yeah, there was one thing I wanted to talk about though. Oh, but first, make sure to like and make sure to subscribe and make sure to leave a comment on any of that. So, before we talk about the food, there's one thing I was doing when I was gonna go get the food. I was just sort of walking down to pick up the food from the Uber Eats driver, and yeah, I've been ordering a lot of Uber Eats. Yeah, I've been trying to get more food to do this review thing. You guys like it, so whatever. But as I was walking down, I was kind of just walking slow, nonchalantly, and I remember there was an article I read, and people have been repeating this ever since this article came out, that people who walk slower are enjoying life more. And I've heard that so many times now. And the more I think about it, the more I realize that people really don't know what they're talking about. look, walking slower doesn't make you enjoy life more. It doesn't make you happier. That's not what walking slower does. What does happen is people who happen to walk slower are happier. It's not the act of walking slower that makes you happy. It's the fact that you can walk slower that makes you overall happier, and it has nothing to do with walking slowly. Let me explain. If you're constantly in a rush, if you constantly need to be places, if you're constantly running everywhere, you're obviously going to be running, and therefore by this study, you will be less happy. But are you less happy because you're running places? Well, no, that's just a side effect of the fact that you're constantly busy, you're constantly running behind schedule, the fact that you can never stop and enjoy anything. That's what's making you not happy. Meanwhile, the people who, like me, I guess in this particular example, and it's not 100% of the time, but it's a correlation, it's a causation of being, in my opinion, this is what's happening. I was able to just sort of walk down nonchalantly, minding my own business, just sort of took like a minute or two to walk somewhere that should have taken like 30 seconds. And yeah, I think overall that I was happier at that moment. Am I happier because I'm walking slower? No, I'm happier because I'm not doing anything, because I'm not rushed, because I'm not busy. I was able to do that. So I'm gonna keep talking about that, but let me take a bite out of this burger. Sonic does, I never get my burgers with pickles. Sorry, sue me, I just don't like pickles. Sonic does, ketchup and mustard. I normally don't like mustard, but Sonic's mustard is pretty good. They're moderately expensive. You get a double cheeseburger. I mean, I think it's like, between the two of them, it's like a quarter-pound. It's pretty decent. I would say, yeah, it's honestly pretty decent. Um, yeah, I would put it. It's honestly pretty good. Whenever I think burgers, I always leave out Sonic, but that's probably because Sonic isn't known for burgers; they're known for the milkshakes. But their burgers are a bit expensive. But on the other hand, they're still pretty good burgers. Maybe I'm sleeping on Sonic. Maybe I should be talking about Sonic more often when I'm talking about burgers. I mean, it probably goes like Wendy's, then Sonic. Although, oh man, I would have to have them back to back. I might actually put Sonic up there with Wendy's at this point. So it was like Wendy's, Sonic, then McDonald's. than like literally just whatever you can find in the trash and then Burger King. Yeah, I think that would actually be a fair summation of the different burgers. But I want to go back to my topic here. There's a lot of times. See, okay, let me talk about this more. Actually, I want to talk about this more. If I was running somewhere, I could be happy in running somewhere because there's something enjoyable I need to do. Or if I'm playing a game and I want to get water, but I'm enjoying the game a lot, I could like run and get the water. Running or not running, that's not what makes you happy. You're not, and I'm annoyed by this because I keep hearing this study parroted back to me. And each time I hear it parroted back, or each time I see it on Reddit or on Twitter or something, and I see it more and more. Oh, people that run don't endure. Yeah, people that run aren't happier in life. You need to step back and what if you can't? And that's exactly the point. What if you can't stop running? What if you need to start walking? Then what? Well, if you can't, then you'd be stuck in running. So obviously, everyone that's busy, everyone that doesn't have any free time in life, they're not making the active decision to run around to walk faster to areas. They're doing it as a consequence of their situation. You see, I hope I'm explaining this well enough because damn, I'm really angry at this study. It just like of course happier people are gonna be able to walk slower. Of course they are. Because they don't need to run places. They've got shit to do. They're probably feeling satisfied. Or I guess they don't have shit to do. You know what I mean? They're feeling okay in their life, you know? Sorry if I'm good at, going on and on about this and ranting about this. Milkshake's really good too. It's expensive again, but you get it. I mean, this is a good chunk. My hands are huge, by the way. This is like a full thing. It's just my hands are huge. I feel like I'd be a really bad food reviewer actually because damn dude, my hands are so big. I need to open up my camera to make sure I'm doing it right. My hands are so big that it makes things like these look like they're just normal. Nah, I just got humongo hands, man. I'm sorry. I just got humongo hands. So it sort of throws everything off. But it's a big milkshake. I get it with caramel. I don't really get that. It's good. It's good. Sonic Burger is good. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Don't worry, I didn't just order this stuff just to order on another day. I got another deal on it. You know how I do. I do above $15 to get the free delivery, but then it's like spend 15, get 3 back. So then you're up to 12. Then they service charge you back up to 15 because of gas and all that. And you end up getting you probably end up getting, I would say before the upcharge, maybe like $12 of food delivered for 15. Now, I don't drive. I don't have a car or anything like that. So, if I can save $3 by not having a car, I'd say that's pretty solid. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. There we go. Honestly, hmm, I think I would recommend Sonic. I normally don't do recommendations or anything like that. I sort of just talk about it. Sonic burgers are a little bit small and dainty. I mean, even in my hand, you can see this is probably not that big, right? They're a little bit small and dainty, but you get them with the 2 patties. I think they said the 2 patties come to a fourth of a pound. Now, I haven't worked out in a while. Why am I sore right here? That's weird. I must have slept poorly. Now I'm 6'2", so I have to eat more. That's something that a lot of people don't think about. Maybe I'll talk about that at some point. But yeah, when you're taller, when you're physically larger, it costs more money to keep yourself alive. Sorry to try. We need more calories. So for me, half pound, pretty decent. So I get 2 double cheeseburgers. I'll get a milkshake. That'll do you. For you smaller people, for you normies, I mean, you could probably get the smaller milkshake, fries. Do they do? I wonder if they do a combo. Would the combo come with the soft drink or the shake? Because they're kind of known for their shakes. It's kind of what they do. They kind of do the shakes, you know. Oh, and sorry for my hair. I know it kind of looks like I'm in a boy band right now. This is actually bedhead for me. I got a haircut and I did my hair yesterday and I slept. And if you guys ever, do your hair and style it, I don't really style it. I just sort of sweep it like that, right? So if you ever do that, yeah, you can literally see where I slept on it, because it's like, yeah. Sorry, don't think I'm trying to join a boy band at 32. That's just kind of how it turned out, and I don't really feel like washing my hair 2 days in a row. That's bad for your hair. So there you go. There's Sonic. I'm gonna actually go ahead and recommend Sonic. I know I never recommend or don't recommend. That's not really my thing. I don't do that. But at the very least with Sonic, I feel like quality milkshake, quality burgers. I mean, that's pretty good, right? I think the prices are probably up there with Wendy's. So it's like above McDonald's, higher quality, but it's above McDonald's. I'd say it's still pretty solid though. Pretty solid. If you want a milkshake, if you want burgers, yeah, it's a pretty solid one. So, ooh. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for liking. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it, everybody. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye, everybody.